Good morning, guys. As previously talked about, we're going to go ahead and play the live with Tisha and Marsau, where they went live to clear up some rumors about their infidelity, them going to counseling within their marriage for the first time. They're going to be talking about businesses, issues with the show. Marsau is going to be insulting a lot of people in the comments. Somebody's going to also insult Wanda. Tisha's going to be talking about people asking for Wanda to come back to the show, and she kind of entertains that idea of Wanda being back. They're also going to address the issues that's surrounding Martel and what's going on with him and what he's been doing in social media. So I'm going to go ahead now and play the video for you guys. You guys bear with me because I'm trying to multitask. I'm going to be doing some work as well as attending to the live as well. So I am here, but I'll be off camera because I'm also trying to get some stuff done. Okay, you guys. It's so much going on, and I'm trying to cram and get this out to you guys so that you guys will be privy to what's going on in these YouTube streets. But I'll be here, but I will be off camera as I'm getting some things done. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share now, as you guys can see on my screen. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask. All right, so we have it up on our screen. Thanks for being here. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's get the live started. All right, shout out. It says Tisha says shout out to the hardest working production team on the planet. No way they would let social media posts produce Love and Marriage Huntsville, whatever she meant by that. But let's get into it.
Yo, what up? You got a filter, man? Huh? You got a filter on?
No, it's clear.
Oh.
It's like a filter. I picked the Instagram thing.
Maybe this line down there. Hey, everybody.
What is it?
I don't know. Did I see my beat that light?
Yes, there's no filter.
Jesus.
Hey, y'all. Okay.
I don't know.
See?
My beard ain't bearded like I wanted to.
Maybe the lights is too. Want me to turn on the light?
No, it'll grow back. It'll grow back. What up, y'all? Man, big, I can't even. Should I pull up your live? I can't even see the comments. We need to have some people here. If I pull up, we might go.
Yeah, you can pull up on your phone and just turn the light on down, and I can.
All right.
I can see the comments.
All right. So go to your page and go live.
Hey. Okay. Yeah, we got to see these comments. Okay.
Well, we're not gonna answer all the comments.
Okay, y'all. I have to be up and moving because dinner was supposed to be done before this live started, but I'm still cooking. So
Fellas,
what's up?
Make sure you instruct your woman to cook. I don't care what she has to
Marcel,
do.
stop it.
Instruct.
What she has to do. All right.
I'm loving all this pink and green out here. I see y'all.
It's almost y'all time, man. Man.
Yes, almost J Fits. What it is? I gotta make this post because we have something black for us.
All right. Are y'all entertained? How's everything, man? Y'all liking the season so far? Let's see the comments. I want to see if y'all liking the season. Tisha, what's for dinner?
Just basic baked chicken, green beans, rice with the gravy on top. Yes, J15 around the corner, baby. Yes.
How do you cook the rice?
Bake. Well, I got some cooking in the crock pot too because my son told me he can't eat fried food anymore, y'all, because he started back with track. So
I really don't like that comment.
What's the comment?
I don't want to feel like I really don't compare myself to people, so I don't want to be like better. So I'm not a big fan of that comment. I don't like the season. I like
loving this season.
They don't be born. Yeah. Y'all.
I've been styling myself. Y'all think it's been a stylist? Ooh, thank you. It's been me.
100% of your cast is full of a Tisha pretty in life, real life. Too negative. You know what? Negativity is a part of life. You know, that's one thing we can depend on in life. There's a positive and a negative side to everything in life, or it wouldn't exist. So That just comes with it. It just comes with it. Comeback group. You know, it's funny. The comeback group still exists and is still doing its thing. But so real. We just want to get into it a little bit. I got a chance to watch last night's scene, and I wanted to know how y'all liking it. I mean, are y'all entertained? Is this the kind of entertainment you guys are looking for? In terms of, I just watched the last couple minutes of it between us and Martel. Come and sit down. Is this what you guys are?
This what you came to see?
Is this what you came to see, baby? Is that what love and marriage, the African American couples revitalizing their community?
Well,
Is that what you came to see?
And this is why we're asking these questions, because we're getting ready to start back filming next season.
Are we living separately? That's such a dumb question.
We're
Hey, no. I just want to say something real quick. Guys, outside of television, I'm not really an asshole. I'm a dick. And I can tell you right now, jokes will be given out. So if you want to ask stupid questions that you got from YouTube, I'm here for it. And don't start all of that. He goes back and forth with women, because I don't know if you're a woman or not, but start the dumb shit,
Let's keep it cute. So anyways, y'all, we're about to start back filming this next season. And after watching last night's episode, we was like, are we on the right track? Like, we want to make sure that when we start back filming next week, we're really catering to our fan base. We was like, is this what the people came to Love and Marriage Huntsville to see? Like, I know I'm tired.
Well, here's the thing. And a lot of guys, you might not know this, but you can call the Scots anything, but we're fast learners, okay? And so in reality, in real life, here's what goes on. And we've been doing, this is going to be with our 10th season now. And it took us a little bit, I'll say 2 seasons to catch on. But right away, right when we start filming, because we're about to start filming coming up this next week, right when we're about to start filming for a new season, on comes the social media bullshit, okay? On comes people that just, and traditionally, and I'm saying the Holtz because it used to be Melody and Martel. Now I kind of feel like it's more Martel. No, this is not a slander. This is just what happens. You guys can go back and look at it. You can say right before we start filming, we start getting a lot of influx of bullshit on social media, right? And so we're like, what's going on? And then what we noticed is we start talking about that bullshit, right? And so it's like, damn. So now another season's coming up, and we're looking at it, and I'm looking like, I don't know about y'all, I don't have a lot of fun filming dumb shit. Because there's not a lot of win for it. There's not a lot of win for it. Here's the thing. Number one, guys don't go back and forth. That's the thing. All right. If you live in anywhere in Negroville, USA, or you know about African American men and the crime rates or men in general and the conflict, men don't traditionally go back and forth without something escalating, right? And they certainly don't do it week in and week out. So that's not a thing that is going to be something I want to engage in, right? And especially not when you're doing a TV show. This is work for us, right? And it's not real. It's not real. I mean, we're sitting like, just think about this. When we were filming, and they're like, you can let somebody disrespect your wife. Like, guys, this is not fucking real. Like, you're not in danger. Like, no one's in danger. Like what can you really do besides go to jail? Like, what can you really do? Tell somebody to shut up. They're not going to shut up. You're going to have to physically make them shut up. And if you physically make them shut up, what's going to happen? That's an assault charge. All right.
Well, the content is real. Someone asked, like, how much of the content is real? The content is real.
No. That's not true. There's never a situation outside of cameras around us that you and I would be sitting next to Martel.
No.
Guys, we don't have cameras around us. When we go live at Black, when we go live at games, when we go live anywhere else, you never see that. You never see it. And so, listen, we're not trying to give away, we're not trying to break down the fourth wall. We're not trying to tell what's going to happen. Right?
No. What we're saying, what we want to do is that we really wanted to talk to our fan base because we see what goes down on social media, and we're about to start back filming. And so we're like, listen, what are we gonna cover? Like, we want to show what's really going on with us. We want our fans to really see, what's going on. Like, we're tired of feeling like we have to dumb ourselves down to entertain the Black community. We tired of people keep telling us, well, drama sell, and it's like, we have real drama.
No, not just that, Drama sells only to a certain group of ignorant people. If they just constantly need drama in their life, it only caters to one small demographic. The rest of people actually logged in to see other stuff. Now, you can have a healthy dose of drama inside of it, but you don't have to have drama all the time. It's just junk food all the time. And people say, how come y'all don't film this? Well, this season we filmed me going to Kimmy's doing Kimmy's build out. That didn't show. We showed Tisha and I going on dates. That didn't show. We showed really sweet, really nice moments.
We had some moments because
never shows.
If you guys have been following us on the show, you guys know that. And sometimes the fans call it out. I'm like, hey, they hit the nail on the head with that. You guys can look at certain scenes and be like, Tisha and Marsau are not connecting right there. And it has been moments that we have not been connecting while filming the television show.
It's supposed to, we want to see your most authentic selves.
We're ourselves, y'all. I don't know.
You can't be your authentic self when you get edited out to be fit in the box.
Yeah, we're ourselves. We have no control over what shows up, but we're 100% ourselves. And in the future, we have never came and tried to defend anything that has shown on television. Right. We let it play out the way it's gonna play out. But right now, we're tired of social media trying to control our narrative.
Well, it's not social media trying to control our narrative. It's Martel. What happens is this, all right, and I'm just calling a spade a spade. What happens is right before we start filming, Martel gets on, there gets an onslaught of bullshit on social media, right? And so now, in talking to production, and I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen, right? And I'm not saying, because the season has not started yet, so I'm not saying that this is happening. I'm saying that I'm just putting myself in the mindset of Marsau. What if you were a lazy producer? What would you do? And if I was a producer and I wanted to do something lazy, then I would just look on social media, see what's popping and see what's going on, and then make my cast interact with that. I'd have some kind of scene for Marsau and Tisha there, and I'd bring everybody around, and I'd have someone like Chris Fletcher come to me and just talk regular stuff, and then they say, so man, what's going on with your boy in social media? Because it's clear. Here's one thing. Martel put a lot of stuff out on social media. I didn't respond because I don't have time. There is no response for the dumb shit. Literally, I'm a petty guy. There's really no response to it. There's no response to it because it's asinine and it's ridiculous. And it's like, dog, I got shit to do. He put the post out there. And so then all of a sudden, that was in December?
I don't know.
So he's been doing all of this stuff in December. Now here comes January. We're expected to come up and we're going to start talking about it from January till March. Then we're going to let that guy get some other stuff and then go do a reunion in April. So, in October. So we'll be talking about this shit for a whole nother fucking year. That's what I would do if I was a lazy producer. I would let one of the cast members get on social media and decide he's going to write the narrative for everyone. And so now we get to talk about what the cast member wants to talk about. We get to talk about bullshit.
Yeah. So we tell our castmates, do not come to us asking us nothing about no social media posts. We don't want to hear what nobody said about us on social media.
Wait, we can fake it though.
We don't want to hear it. We can talk about how we putting this investment package together for this modern home that we're building right here in Huntsville. Unless y'all don't want to hear about that.
We can talk about what Reese and Kimmy are doing, building out. They bought the old Aunt Betty Mays and bought a couple acres next to it.
Y'all want to say y'all want to talk about the comeback group? We're actually doing comeback group stuff.
Listen, but we can mix drama into it. It doesn't have to be fictitious drama. It doesn't have to be weird stuff. So what we're saying is what I'm saying is this: we're not breaking the fourth wall. We're not telling you about scenes because we have not started filming yet. But I am cautious. I would say this, guys. You know what Tisha and I did to respond to the crap on social media from Martel and Ariana, right? You know our response. That was our real response. If you see another filmed response, please know that that's fake. Please know that that's us acting in the moment because someone told us they want to talk about it. They're going to get Maurice or Chris Fletcher or maybe even Marquez because he wants to be part of the group now. Get Marquez to come up and talk to me at some random ass event talking about some, hey man, so how do you feel about the stuff on social media? And forcing me to talk about it. I can't, but no comment.
Yeah.
No comment. So I might say something small, then they'll cut my whole thing down. And guys, let me just show you how reality TV works. All right. You are getting the real. Like getting a real burger. But once you slice it up, take off the bun, take off the ketchup, take off the cheese, all you're left with is a pickle.
Or maybe a little bit of meat.
Yeah, a pickle and a little bit of meat. Yeah. Well, technically, we gave them the burger. They cut it up and gave you back pickle and meat. So when you keep wondering why this shit's sour, because it's the fucking shit. And reality, that's one of the main reasons why we don't come in and defend it. Because this is reality and this is television, okay? And so with that, I don't want to break you guys' understanding of television. I look at, and that's one of the reasons why I don't get upset about how I'm viewed in your eyes, because I look at the television, I look at it and I say, you know what? Me looking at the TV and not knowing this guy, I wouldn't like him either in some situations. I might think the guy is funny. I would think that his beard is too low, and I would be upset that I never see his top teeth. But at the same time, I would not. I mean, I wouldn't like the guy all the time, right? I probably understand him because I'm intelligent, and most people that like me, have a sense of intelligence, and so a lot of times, if you don't like me, it's because you're stupid.
Okay, but, so I hear y'all saying like, don't complain, leave the show. I think.
Shut the fuck up. All right? Well, no, shut the fuck up. Because if here's the thing, all right? When you don't complain, we're builders. We don't like shit, we change shit. All right. So you, the dummy that says, oh, if you don't like it, you can leave. Go leave your job.
Well, no, this is what I wanted to say is that you cannot like something and you can say, no, I'm not letting social media create my narrative on the show that I'm on. And I'm not going to dumb myself down to entertain people who wants to just say whatever they want to on social media. You guys have a group of college educated people on the show. Most of us, we're all in sororities, we're in fraternities, we're like Black excellence, for real. Like, we're not joking. And so y'all want us to play it low for entertainment? There's so many different ways that you guys can be entertained.
Unless you're stupid. Unless you're all stupid and you can only be entertained by dumpster fires. I mean, literally, like, think about it. Okay. Here's the scene. Random coffee. Everyone comes in. Music goes low. The weird person that has a conflict with the other person comes in. Sit down at the table. Hey, guys, how's everything going? Run on. Flash to the person they're having conflict with. Now, all of a sudden, they're either talking, they're not talking. Flash forward, they're arguing about who said, he said, she said, he said, she said, blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys, how we gonna move forward? See you next week. Same dumb shit every fucking week.
Well,
same shit every week.
What you guys have to realize is this
how
right
we
here.
Move forward? You
have a developer on the TV show. Y'all have a Black general contractor on the television show that's building apartment complexes, that's building retail plazas. You guys have
that's struggling. That's suing people.
Yeah.
That's working for free. That had to sue someone. You know the funny shit.
Yeah, let's talk about that lawsuit because we never wrapped it up.
That's because we won the lawsuit.
We won the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Last year.
What was the lesson learned in that?
The lesson learned?
What was the lesson learned?
Oh, the lesson learned in that right there is never feel blessed to be here. You know, sometimes that, God will elevate you and put you in positions that you feel that you don't deserve. And as a result, you are intimidated to exercise your full confidence in that matter. Meaning, let me break it down, meaning that I should have sent the invoices, even though the project was delayed because of COVID. I should have sent the invoices on time. I should have put a lien on the project early. I should have demonstrated a lot more courage than I did. But I was feeling like, well, God bless me, and I'm blessed to be here. So I'm just going to just hope and pray that everything works out. No, I was there for a reason. and I was picked for a reason. So the lesson I learned is that God's going to put you in positions to fight your Goliath, but He's going to expect you to fight. He's going to expect that you are the right person for the right job, and know that if God puts you in position, you're the best person for that job. And you go out there with authority, you go out there with confidence, and even if you're a new general contractor that doesn't really know what you're doing, fuck it. God put you in that position. God helped you out. And at the end of the day, what you really have to say is like, you have to put this stuff to the test. You really got to be like, if God be for me, who can be against me? When you realize in your life that Goliath never stood a fucking chance against David because David had God, then you start understanding that that's why you should be there. Why God put you in this position. You know what I'm saying? So I think the lesson that I learned in the lawsuit in that is that, you know what, stand on your shit, be on business, right? And you may not be where you want to be, but you actually are here. You may not be there, but you're here, and you're worth something at that moment.
And you're here for a
even
reason.
While you're growing.
You're here for a reason. You're where you're at for a reason. And so this television show is where it's at for a reason. We're all on this show for a reason. And we want to really inspire and do the best that we can while we're here, because this is just a season of our life. And I know you guys keep saying, well, you're not being open. We are. I'm being as honest as possible. I have nothing to hide.
We're not talking about ourselves. We're not talking about ourselves.
I believe that when you go through a situation in life and you make it to the other side, you share that, because your story can inspire so many other people.
I think you got to share it before you get to the other side.
No, you can share it while you're going through it, but there's no better way than to share your success once you made it through, or to share your story once you made it through.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think the problem why people, there's so many people that sit back and they say, I would never want a marriage like that. I never want a marriage like that. It's because they see marriages like this blissful shit that they see on Instagram. And what they don't see is the couples that disagree but still love each other.
Right.
They don't see the couples that are frustrated at times, that go through time, that they go through. We're in counseling right now.
Yeah, we're in counseling right now.
For the first time, because God, we was like, man, shit.
We got to get better.
I don't know if this is for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It
So,
like,
and I think that a lot of times that people don't see that right there. And they think that, I don't want a marriage like that. Man, guys, we're edited to be like that. We've been here for them in 2 decades.
But you shouldn't want a marriage like anybody. Your marriage should be you. You should write whatever the story is about your marriage. I don't want a marriage like anybody else. I'm inspired by people, but at the end of the day, my marriage is my marriage. And we have to do what works best for us. I was married at 24 years old. I had my first child at 25 years old. I didn't know what I was doing. We got through it together, and we're still pushing and moving. Our son is about to graduate next year.
He accepted the 3 out of 5 colleges?
Yeah, graduate with a 4.2 GPA. We're trying. We're growing. Marsau and I, we didn't have anybody to give us anything. We had to build our businesses up by ourselves. We built my very first home I lived in. We built it together. Our first year of marriage. I grew up in the projects my whole life. But look at where I'm at now. And so it is not about trying to be like anybody else. You can be inspired by people and motivated by people, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you in your life. And while we're on this television show, that's all we're trying to do. Inspire and motivate you guys to be whatever it is, to give you whatever encouragement that you need to step out and do your thing. Like, I'm working on my second master's degree while my 3 kids are home doing COVID. You know how difficult that was?
Yeah, well, to be fair, she was going down working on her second master's degree at Auburn while I was here building an apartment complex with the 3 kids in the 1,700 square foot house in the middle of the winter while she's out there bettering herself. So now you want to talk about why I went to Africa? It's because of that shit. Because it's stressed out every hour of every day. I owe it to anyone else. But what are coming?
Okay, let's answer some questions.
You right. Maybe your name
Thank you for rooting for us. It's turn into love and hip hop. It's not love and hip hop now. It's still love and marriage.
Don't mistake college educated with smart. Okay, sweetie.
That's your opinion.
Don't mistake uneducated with smart either, sweetie. Start there.
Let's see. I've been doing this since season 1. This is like excellent. Oh, y'all want my mama back? That's gonna be a whole nother situation right there. Okay.
So what's the plan? The plan to steer the narrative, honestly, is well. Here's the thing. Secret. We knew from the very beginning we were going to be these just regular old backups, right? Because they never showed our stuff, whatever. So y'all did not start seeing any of our success till we showed it on social media. And so the narrative is the only way we can steer the narrative is one, to appeal to you guys, to say, hey guys, is this what you want to see, right? Second is to appeal to you guys is doing stuff like this live right here, which tells you the real from the fake, right? The reality of my response to social media is we ignored it. We did not have a response. We kept pushing with our live. That does not matter to us, okay? The fake is if we're forced to be in a scene where we have to act like we have some kind of response. We don't have a response. Now, if that just costs us 4 or 5 scenes, fuck it. It is. It is what it is. But the bottom line is we're above that. Here, and guys, just journey with me through this analogy real quick. I compare going back and forth with Martel with me walking down the street and seeing a naked man covered in shit and blood that says something offensive to me, trying to provoke me to fight. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want you around me. I don't want to share space with you. If you can say something and I can ignore it and go about my day because I actually have shit to do and let you sit over here in your shit, then that's fine. But there's nothing about that. There's no gain for me, right? There's literally, okay. If I sit down and me and Kimmy go back and forth, that's the exchange of wits. If I sit down with Reese, with anyone, I mean, I'm not going to go against my wife, but if I sit down with anyone else on the show and we have a debate or whatever, then I'm okay with that because that could be a positive win for me or whatever. I'm going to battle Martel and wits. What do I gain from it? What do I gain from a competition with Martel? Name one thing I get. Nothing. I get absolutely nothing. I'm not talking about finances. I don't know the guy's finances, right? I do know that people with finances in line don't act like this. I do know that. I do know that people that are struggling. See what I believe, and I'm sorry for saying this, but this is honestly just the real deal. To me, what Martel is doing right now is cooning. He's saying the most outrageous stuff, doing the most outrageous things, trying to get attention. What he's really trying to do is get Ariane on the show, and making it seem like she says stuff like, I don't watch the show, but y'all been talking about me for the last couple of years. The truth is no one's even talked about her, Martel cheating, or none of that shit for the last long period of time. No one's been talking about that for years. Mm-hmm. That has been talked about. The truth is, and I hate to say this, but this is the truth. I don't think outside of conflict that no one talks about him at all.
Right.
If he didn't say anything outlandish and make claims that he will insinuate like he messed around with Trish, I mean, he's not talking about wine, not talking about suits. And so right now, his goal to get a check is to hitch himself to a conflict with me. I'll take a different kind of conflict. I don't want this conflict. I don't want the nonsense. I simply don't want the nonsense. I don't care. I don't care about it. I don't care. I'm not trying to act unbothered. All right? I'm bothered. I just don't have a response. I'm bothered for like a couple seconds. And then I'm like, all right, well, do your thing, big fella. Hope that works out for you. Other than that, I'm good.
Well, babe, a lot of people been saying they want my mama back.
Not me. Not me.
They said bring back Miss Wanda, baby. It's everywhere.
What is this? It's not about you. Your wife gets it bad. Sweetie, my wife doesn't get it bad.
Listen, guys, let me tell you about this book I'm currently reading right now. It's called Let Them. And when I tell you that book has been hitting spot on with what's been going on social media, and I am like, thank you, God, for bringing that book to me. I'm reading it. I'm listening to podcasts about it, and it has been so helpful. At the end of the day, you have no control over what people do or say about you. Your only control you have is your reaction. Yeah. And so I'm like, let them do whatever it is they want to do. Let them.
Y'all, when I tell you the challenges of business in just developing areas, when you're married, when your wife wants to be a boss at times, and then other times she kind of wants to be in a software era because when she really wants to be in a software era, she just wants to be a boss. That's some shit we can go back and forth about, because all of that, I want to, anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing like that. Let me read some of these comments and get in here, because I ain't gonna do that. I want Tisha doing more mommy stuff. I want to see Tisha doing more mommy stuff too.
Y'all, this right here, get it. Put this on your read for 2025. Get it.
All right, Mars says, thank you. I love Miss Wanda. She should have put Martel. No, she wouldn't have, guys. He's a grown ass man. You could beat her to sleep. What are you talking about? This is real. There's a reality aspect to this too, y'all. All right. Tisha, as a black woman, you are inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you scroll up and answer our questions? LOL.
What's the question?
Just ask it again.
I'm sorry. We missed it.
What made you change your mind about counseling?
Oh, you, babe. Oh, I don't think we should get it away because we're about to start filming.
We're probably not going to film that, Tisha. They're probably not going to tell it.
I think that's something they would probably want to cover.
They're going to cover it, but they're going to cover the bullshit. They're not going to tell it good. What made me change my mind about counseling is, first of all, here's my fundamental concept about counseling. I won't accept directions from someone who's not willing to listen and find out where I'm coming from. The analogy behind it is if I called up someone and said, hey, I'm trying to get to Birmingham, and they said, make a right. You're like, bro, you don't even know where I'm at. So if you're willing to listen to me and understand where I'm coming from, then I can trust your advice, because now I think that you see the road through my eyes. And so this counselor, I agreed, because righteously we were at our wits' end. We were at our wits' end, and I didn't think that, we were at our wits' end. And it's just like, what are we doing? What's going on? And righteously, I mean, to be honest, like, I think that it was the million little rocks that social media threw at us. I mean, they cracked windshields. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from top to bottom, they read comments. And as much as we want to think that negativity doesn't get in, negativity after it finds a way into your life. And so some of the arguments that we'd have, or some of the heated discussions we'd have, they weren't our words. They were words from comments that we read that got into our spirit or whatever. And so the question is, how do we navigate through that? You know what I'm saying? How do we navigate through that? I think that y'all don't give Tisha enough credit, right? First of all, guys, just be fair. You see television. You've never seen our real life, all right? I'm not this level-headed guy in every aspect, and all of a sudden this shitty-ass dude, okay? You just start there. But if y'all want to believe that, fine, believe that, all right? My point is that, it's tough seeing, no one's prepared for hundreds of thousands of comments, and unless you have the conviction of, absolute conviction of Jesus Christ or something, 1,000 people, 10,000 people saying you're stupid will make you look in the mirror and be like, damn, am I missing something? You know what I'm saying? And so at that point, this motherfucker said, so y'all acting. No. Yes, dummy. No. Yes, dummy. It's television.
We're not acting.
Have you ever seen us go to the bathroom? Like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? So y'all acting? Shut up.
What do you mean by acting? Because it's not really, we don't have like someone telling us this is all, our roles that we have to play. We're ourselves. The conversations we have those conversations.
The conversations are mostly what if. What if somebody actually called you a bitch in real life? What would you do? All right. In what scenario do me, Tisha, sit down and a guy talk all that shit to us and we just sit there?
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Because we got way
and then get up and go party?
Too much stuff to lose. We work too hard to get to where we're at in life.
What? What? All right.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, because honestly, if someone say that to you, you just wouldn't be around them anymore. You don't have to hang out with them anymore.
Yeah,
like, we're not resolving anything.
Yeah, okay, tell me the one time you seen us go live.
Now,
show me a picture of us that doesn't have a camera. Like, okay, guys, we actually have to be paid to be around them. We have to be paid well to be around these motherfuckers, dog. Yeah, of course we're acting. That's the truth, dog. Jen and Trish, we fuck with them. Stormy and Courtney, they used to come around Black. Destiny be there all the time. Wanda be there all the time. Everybody be on the show. We got other people that we actually have to get compensated to be around them motherfuckers. It's like that. What's the name of the book again? Let Them.
It's the Let Them Theory by Mel Robertson.
We're trying to answer some questions, dog. I'm glad y'all being genuine. Baby, we're always genuine. Ask anybody from up and down. You always see the comments. They always say Mars will never change. Shut the fuck up.
Sometimes you do counseling. Yeah, I think so too. We've never done counseling before. Not before marriage. So this is our first time doing it.
Lifestyle. Oh, she said a middle class lifestyle.
Raymond's one to fully short the black. You know what? We might do that.
This girl said, how come you put up with Marsau's comments because with the middle class lifestyle that you live?
What?
She's saying that.
Oh, so people keep talking about our house.
No. Wait. Here's the thing. What she's saying basically is
she's talking about our house.
No. What she's saying is that she'll put up with disrespect if the house is bigger. Is that what you're trying to say, ma'am? You're trying to say nigga treat you like shit if he's paying more?
Anyways, what you guys have to realize is that in life you make sacrifices for the bigger things, right? So I hope y'all know that when the fans say stuff about my house and how small it is, I could care less. Like, we moved here for a reason, and we're meeting our goals one by one.
No, we're doing
and that's the reason for our move. But other than like all the other stuff y'all are saying, I don't know who just say I want to be this person, then bam, you wake up and you're that person. You make sacrifice to be where you want to be in life. And so that's what this is. These are sacrifices, y'all.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, our people that like us have a level of intelligence, and I'm not saying that to discourage any of the fools. I am saying that some of the idiots don't quite get it because they don't have the logic to understand some of the jokes or some of the sentences that we say. That probably went over their head, in fact. But in order to like us, especially even to like me, you have to have a certain level of intelligence. And so if you don't like me, you're probably stupid.
Okay, Mark Soldiers in the building.
Update us on Scott Manor. Guys, we're building a dream. And I had no clue, talking about Scott Manor, I had no clue how big what we're talking about doing. I had no clue. No clue. If I would have known, boy, Reese looked at that thing. He came up on the mountain because it's hard to see it unless you're right there. Reese came up on the mountain. He said, "Bruh, Kimmy saved my marriage." He said, "Because ain't no way in hell."
Kimmy would have been going through it this long. Kimmy told me that she's like, Tisha, girl, I don't see how you have the patience for this.
We've been doing this since 2018. Before I even met us, that's when we bought it.
The land. But
you know what? This is the real. This is the real, and this is why people think it'll never happen, and you get discouraged in your dreams, and that's understandable, because sometimes you start off in your dreams in 2018, and you don't see anything going up until 2024.
Yeah.
But when that bitch goes up,
it's gonna be up.
But when that bitch goes up,
I like the comments. A lot of people are very positive. A lot of people are saying that they do want to see more construction and Black excellence in what we're doing. Well, I mean, y'all continue on the show. I mean, y'all have a great group of individuals on this show that's doing some great things. So y'all just have to keep letting them know what y'all want to see.
I don't understand what she's talking about.
You need a YouTube. Yeah, we do. We're I'm actually starting a YouTube channel.
Ring.
Oh, no.
I'm starting a YouTube channel because
you see my wife next to me, right?
Marcel, stop. So I am starting a YouTube channel because we do want to show what we're doing in construction. And so we got a lot of good things coming out about construction. We're starting a YouTube channel. We also going to start some more things where we're going to educate people on pretty much answering these questions about how to become a general contractor. So those things are in the works. So you guys will see more of that soon.
Yeah, you need to pull up the black. Reality.
They ready for Mommy Business Podcast to start back. As soon as I get my office, which is very soon, we're starting back Mommy Business Podcast.
And the master class is coming as well. It's going to be a scope master class. What we're going to be talking about in the scope, and we're working on that right now as we speak. And we have a company that we're working with, because here's the thing: the same way you see on TV, what I'm trying to help people do is avoid some of the pitfalls. I've said Hov did that, so hopefully you ain't got to go through that. And what happens is, a lot of times what we're doing is we're trying to show you the real, right? Like I just told you about why one of the reasons why I had to sue this person is because I wasn't demonstrating courage, because I felt lucky to be there. And what lucky to be there means is that I was letting some things slide that I shouldn't have let slide. I should have been more assertive in my approach towards getting paid. And then time ran out, and it was kind of like rely on him to do the right thing, right? So my point is, what we're going to teach you is how to study for the test to become a general contractor, study and pass the test to become a general contractor, how to become a GC, and how to be a GC after you become it, which means what are the things you need to get in place. We're going to cover things like who should you partner with, who should you hire. I'll use some small stuff for the free. I used to make a hiring decision based on 3 C's, which is character, competence, and chemistry. So if you had the right chemistry, it meshed well with the team. If you could understand what you're doing as far as the competence, and you had the right character, then I'd make that hiring decision. I've added a 4th C, especially when it comes to partnership or forming a core team, which is commitment. And so now I'm willing to give up a level of competence as long as you have the character, chemistry, and a commitment to be in the core team. But as far as if you don't have the commitment to be in the core team, you must have the competence. So I'm not hiring someone that has great character and great chemistry, but they don't lack the commitment or the competence. But that's just some different things you'll learn in that lesson. And then you can put your own approach to it. The goal is, if you've ever tried to become a GC, you understand that we are shut out. You damn near got to be a GC before you can become a GC. And so I'm trying to teach you some different ways where you can become that, because that's where the money is. As much say he long went, well, baby, get the fuck off the line. You know, you can press that button up there.
Okay, so let's see, more conversations and helping the community. Okay, let's see.
Baby, stop talking. This is to protect your wife. Stop watching television for protection of wives.
Right. Oh, y'all want us to do a live showing the status of our house? Okay, we'll do that.
They've been building their personal homes for a decade.
Ooh, damn.
That's fine.
But when that decade come, baby, it's gonna be worth the wait.
That's fine with me. I'm cool with that.
It's like there's no rush. We're living and healthy. Thank you, Jesus.
Will Black ever have a dance floor now?
Okay.
What else we got? I don't think production favors anyone. I think production favors the mess. And I think I'm not saying production is doing anything different, but I'm saying is that production is a great people. I'm just talking about me. And if I was a lazy producer, then I wouldn't investigate people's lives, try to figure out what they're doing, how that interfaces with each other. I would just look on social media and basically let the first few episodes write themselves and just follow it. I'd call it following the reel, even though I'd have to recreate the reel. You know, I mean, and the truth is, if I was a lazy producer, I wouldn't care because I'm still getting paid, whether the show sells or not. I get paid by the hour. So that's what I would do if I was a lazy producer. Thank God we don't have lazy producers, and hopefully there's no signs of lazy production coming around.
Yeah. So y'all can stay off these narratives that y'all putting on social media thinking that it's going to make the show. No, it's not. We're not falling for it. Okay, I think it's just some of the same questions now.
All right, love you guys.
Love you. Thank you. We love y'all too. Thank y'all so much for the support. Show the book again. I mean, y'all listen. Y'all love my mom. I think I need to have her on my live next time so y'all can ask her all these questions. She's a trip. I love my mommy too.
You want to see something different? Are you sure? Because we can do more of the same for the 11th season, 10th and 11th season in a row. We can do the exact same thing. Just dumpster fire after dumpster fire. Show you guys. Here's a secret. Here's a secret. Same thing. 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 That's all you're getting. Same thing.
No Nothing receipts. Is the same for 7 years. No. Everybody grows. Guys, like no my kids have grown.
Just arguments. The same thing. We there's never going to be a fight. There's never going to be a fight. There's never going to be a fight. All you're going to see is Martel cooning, saying whatever he wants to say and trying to get reactions out of people. People following it. People running there, and then you're going to see the promise, oh, he got receipts, he got this, he got this, he got this. It's never going to be anything. I'm telling you right now. So tune in, because at the end of the day, when the Saints go marching in, they call my number. I'm going to be right up there, standing right there, sitting down right next to him. I ain't going to be cooning. I'm going to let him coon. More real estate. I feel like y'all bashing the show. I'm not bashing the show. I'm not bashing the show at all.
Why would we bash the show?
No, I wouldn't bash the show.
That makes no sense.
I'm saying that a lazy producer would allow social media to control the narrative of the show. We don't have lazy producers. So I don't think that our producers, because they're not lazy, they're not going to let social media control the narrative of the show. Because it wouldn't be LAMH. It wouldn't be Love and Marriage Huntsville. It would be Love and Martel Hope.
And yeah, we're not letting a cast member create the narratives of the show. Like, no, we're not doing that.
That's what's happening right now. I can't confirm or deny that. We haven't started filming yet. All right. That's what they want to happen. What they want to do is say so much crap that we've got to respond to it. But at the end of the day, our response has already been done. Y'all seen it happen in real time. All right. So the nonsense, I don't know why we're going to cover it. And if we cover it, if I say something different, trust me, this is real. That's fake.
Thank you guys so much for the love of the Mason and Mila products. And listen, adults, you can use it on your hair too. I use their products on my hair. It works really great. You try it, you're gonna love it. I'm telling you right now. Now this scent right here is the bubblegum scent. We're about to come out with another scent for their products, but it's been doing really well, and I'm super excited about it. Mason and Mila, they're actually excited about it too. So this has been like a great journey for me and the girls, just bonding together over this and teaching them things, basic things about starting the business and growing their business. So this has been really fun for me and the girls. So thank y'all so much for y'all support in purchasing their products. Y'all are doing something good for these young Black girls, with helping them create their own business.
This one said, Marsau, you attacked the fans. Sweetie, I didn't attack the fans. If you feel attacked, then I probably did attack you.
Yes.
I only attacked the stupid people.
Okay. So what else are we going to talk about?
No. This live was about Martel. We were spending a lot of time because we were talking about Martel. We were talking about him trying to control the narrative of what we filmed. And that's what I don't want to happen. Yeah. We've got so many different amazing cast members and so much stuff that we look at one dumpster fire. I can't tell you how many times you've heard about Martel and Trish. Guys, what are we talking about? Something that didn't happen. We spent episode after episode after episode talking about the dumb shit. And now what I fear is that we're going to come in here and I don't want Maurice. I don't want Ken. I don't want Chris. I don't want Destiny. I don't want your mom. I don't want anybody to have to walk up to us and say, hey man, so you see what's going on social media? Mm-hmm. Yes. And I ignored it like I'm about to ignore you.
Why do I got to talk about it? We don't care about nothing. Stupid. Martel is putting out.
Move it on.
We don't care about nothing he's putting out.
Y'all don't care anymore.
Us.
Wait till y'all don't care anymore. Wait till you see this shit for a whole damn year.
Or have to talk about something you don't care about.
Wait till you see it for a whole fucking year. Then you really gonna not care about it. You really gonna not care about it. And how many people? You know how many people gonna come to you? Reese gonna come to me. Hey man, so you see that stuff out there? Reese not coming to me on his own. Trust me. I'm sure he got word somewhere that he should come up and talk to me about it. Reese gonna ask me. Fletch gonna ask me. All people gonna ask us about this nonsense. We're like, guys, I don't care about it.
It's not real.
Tell your mom. Teach your mom act like a female Martel. Well, a more female.
What? Who said that? Don't be talking about my mama on here.
Girl, you tired of Martel and Trish story line is exhausting. We've been talking about the same stuff for 10 seasons.
We're like, okay, can we move past this?
I'm just saying, dang. It's
we move past
10 seasons.
And as soon as Martel is not fighting with anybody, he's gonna bring it back up again.
It's gonna and we don't care about it. I don't even know why it keeps going down. People are not even smart enough to realize that. People are not even smart enough to realize that. That literally, I'm talking about even since season 1, they've never seen us on social media hang out ever under any circumstances. And we weren't hanging out. We met him in 2014. We were cool in 2016. We fell out. Then we got back together right before we started filming.
We met him in 2014. It was cool in 2014, 2015. In 2016, that's when we had our anniversary trip. And they was there. They came to our anniversary trip with us at LeBlanc. And then right after the trip, that's when everything hit the fan and we fell out.
And they fell out. But they had their own issues going on through 2015. 2016 through mid 2017. Then we filmed the sizzle at November 2017, and we started hanging around each other a little bit back in 2018. But that's it. And we were family friends. Everything we did, we were family. The guys went out to what's the name? The guys did with 3 trips before. Total 3 trips. That's the only time we hung out. Me, Reese, and Martel hung out 3 times. All right.
Okay, I gotta go feed my babies.
That's right, man. You got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gonna ever renew your vows? We renew our vows at
20. We did it at 10.
Yeah.
We did it at 10, so we'll do it again. I want to do it at our house, in our backyard. Yeah,
we're not gonna do it no pop-up trip in Vegas. It's some bullshit, guys. That was us not like that was I'm not gonna say lazy production, but that was someone trying to convince us, it would be cool if y'all just renew your vows. Like, guys, vows don't work like that. All right, that's not a vow thing. All right, vows are like serious. All right. All right. What else? No, we're not address. This for Carlos fee. Guys, I can tell y'all one thing right now. Everybody responds to the money. That's what we respond to. Everybody responds to money. All right. You're not a good business person if you don't respond to money.
Okay.
Did MJ say 20 in the background?
Y'all hear MJ in the background?
MJ, you said 20. What are you talking about?
He's talking about the girls need to eat. Oh, he said 20 years. We're going to renew our vows in 20 years. Yeah, 20 MJ.
Carlos King is the bomb. Carlos
no,
King
we
is going nowhere.
love Carlos King, Keena Rain. Don't ever get it twisted. Like, we appreciate our producers, y'all.
Yeah.
We really, really do. So don't ever make it seem like, oh, they're no. That's not what we're saying. And we love our producers. Yes, we love being on Oprah Winfrey Network. I mean, it's been like
she said,
a dream, honestly.
Girl,
so
not filming. The hell's wrong with y'all? We damn sure filming. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not at all. Carlos is amazing.
We just want to let y'all know that this social media is not going to be creating our narrative again. Then they're done that, not doing it again.
I don't know. These are questions. These are questions for them. All right. Any more questions that we get? I didn't call.
Oh, thank you. They said MJ is so respectful and nice.
Yeah.
Look at MJ getting a little clout, y'all. Y'all pray for me.
Saying that?
My baby about to get ready to leave me.
We didn't say nobody was gay. He said he likes men. Likes to sleep with men.
You look at you. Don't fall for that.
I don't know how he identifies. I'm just saying.
No, we ain't addressing that.
And it's more about sexual history than anything. It's not about that. It's about their sexual history. He was trying to allude to her sexual history. We talked about his sexual history. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, the kids are respectful.
No, black women don't need 4 degrees. You need, again, you get what you want in life. If you want 4 degrees, get 4 degrees. Do whatever you want to do. YOLO. You only got one life to live, baby. Live it up. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let nobody do that. So, and for all the people, all my fans that has DM me and talked about like their speaking engagement, they're speaking and like thanking me for coming out with that. That was that, and it still is. It's a struggle. It has been a struggle in my life forever, and it was something I was ashamed of. And so when I spoke about it on the show, one of my producers was in the room with me for like 2 hours. He was in the room with me for like an hour where I was crying. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm so happy I finally did talk about it. I'm improving it. I'm not the best, but I'm still growing and I'm good at it. So don't let nobody tell you what you can't do or silent you. Like, be what you want to do.
You know, he got a full. Well, he got a full scholarship.
Yeah, he got a scholarship offer. That's the first one we got. So
we're gonna see. U of M should be coming this year. This week.
Okay, we need rich wife gear. Got y'all. I hear y'all. I see y'all. Okay.
Hey kids, everybody said hello. Mila, you want to come by and say hi?
Mila, come here, MJ. I'm about to post a picture of MJ hair, y'all. He just got it braided, so we've been keeping up with it. Mila, say hey to the peeps. We see, she
got to hear from her dad, right?
No, how Mila's twists have been growing. And we've been talking to them about how to properly take care of their hair. So that's the main thing about starting this product line, was to really talk to the girls and teach them about how to take care of their hair.
Hey guys,
because I did a good job in the beginning, but now I'm done. I'm over it.
I'm acting like a good father for social media. How am I doing, Mila? Am I doing good? Am I doing good? You want to fake like you like me for social media?
Anyways, thank y'all so much for y'all time. Can't wait to see y'all next season. We're coming.
First 4
I'm
episodes.
happy y'all on the same page. We're
Mace.
So bye-bye. You want to say bye to me, please? Bye, T Squad. Love y'all.
Bye to all the Mars soldiers. And remember, how you know you're a Mars soldier is if you're highly intelligent, if you understand wit, if you have thick skin. Hold on. MJ, you want to come out for a second? Just say hi. Come here, dude. Quit being a butt still. Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
You're such a jerk, man. You're such a jerk. Macy don't like me no more. So Macy, she don't
quote me too.
Macy don't like me till it's time for money. So whatever. Hey Mace. Yes. Come here for a second. Why? Just come here for a second. Your hair looks pretty. Come here. Used to be my girl. She used to be Daddy's girl. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hey y'all, Macy's like the best actor in the world. You smell good. Did you take a bath?
Yes.
But I still love her. All right, y'all, we're done. Macy broke my heart. All right, peace. She's at that age, right? When does it come? When does she come out the age? Oh man, she used to be my girl, but damn, man, she just don't like it no more. You hate me. All right, y'all, peace. I'm gonna give up a level of competence as long as you have a character, chemistry, and a commitment to be on the in the core team. But as far as if you don't have the commitment to be on the core team,
that's it, guys. That's it for them gaslighting the hell out of the damn audience. As you guys can see, as I was saying in the chat, they said before, we don't care about what they're saying and we're not going to acknowledge it or respond to it, but yet y'all go live and you gaslight the hell out of everybody and you lie. So pretty much they're trying to come up with different ways to change the narrative on the show in terms of how they're being seen. And you heard them saying that they were going to therapy, they're going to counseling together, like marital therapy, when Tisha has already said from season 1 all the way up that they haven't had any infidelities or any issues in their marriage. And now you guys are this season they're going to be filmed going to therapy. But Marsau says he doesn't think they're going to show it because Carlos, his production team, they like drama only. So he said they're probably not even going to see them going to therapy. I don't think they're really going to therapy because they want to go to therapy. I think they're going to change the narrative of what Martel and everybody else been saying about them and their marriage. Marsau doesn't even look like he lives there anymore. I keep saying it. I see somebody else caught that in the chat as well, where you said that he was dressed like he just got there. If I'm home, okay, why do I have on a full set of clothes like I'm getting ready to go somewhere? Like he looks like he's getting ready to go to the store or leave the house or just came in. It doesn't look like you're home lounging in your clothes, you know, like an ordinary person with like pajamas. If I'm home, I don't have a hoodie on if I'm home. Y'all see me when I go live, I have on a wife beater, I have on a tank top, I have on some shorts because I'm home and I'm chilling. And a hat, right, and a hat. So I'm home and I'm chilling. So I don't have on a full get up of clothes, you know, sneakers and all that. I don't wear shoes in my house at all. But anyway, it's just giving weird vibes. And then Tisha, she's sitting up there looking crazy. He's talking all over her. He's insulting the fans and the audience, calling people stupid and ignorant and all that. But these are people that you're also turning right around, Tisha, and asking, can they please support your products and your business? But then your husband is sitting beside you and insulting your audience. That's weird. They said they were not going to address the Martel situation, yet you're here talking about Martel. Tisha, you're saying you don't even want to talk about what you said about him, about his sexuality, but you went on a whole platform on Carlos King's Mental Mondays, Mental Mondays or crazy, whatever it is over there. And you talk crazy about Martel, but then you're going to sit on here, oh, we're not going to talk about it. Why? Because there's a defamation lawsuit now? Because he's coming after you guys and suing you now. So it's just giving you guys only did this live to deflect. Once again, Marsau with his rude ass got on here, controlling the narrative, controlling the damn live. Then it was cute for you to bring your kids in there, which we really see they don't really give a fuck about you, especially that oldest daughter. She's like, yeah, no, I'm not about to fake for the cameras. The youngest girl, you could tell that she was kind of standoffish, like she really didn't want to be around him. You could tell the chemistry and the dynamic that they have between them is just not there. Okay, most girls are girl dads. Like when my dad was alive, I love my dad. But most little girls, especially, they want to be around their dad. They want to hang out with their dad. But it gives that Marsau does not have that close relationship and that chemistry with his children. And you could tell it with his oldest daughter. Like she was just super annoyed when he grabbed her and tried to pull her in the camera and fake. Like, oh, look at our big happy family. He was probably getting ready to leave right after that live to go back wherever the hell he was. But the kids are old enough to be able to see all the stuff that's going on. And the way he was running his mouth and the way he was talking with his children within ear's reach was just very, very disrespectful, I feel like. And Tisha, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Maybe she'll snap out of it. Maybe she won't. But that's the way her mother raised her. And that's the way Marsau has groomed her. But you guys can see where they were talking about things from the show, the infidelity, the business situations. They mentioned the house that they're trying to build, allegedly, child, which they said they were building since 2018. I've never known anybody building a house that long. That's crazy. But that's the live that I wanted to share with you guys. So please don't forget to like the video, share the video if you care enough. I don't. And subscribe to the channel if you've not, because I try to keep you guys updated on what's going on in these YouTube streets. Okay, love you guys down. Thank you to my mods, Bill Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion Miss. Thank you, and thank you for all the content creators that joined the live as well, and of course my caramelians. Okay, thank you guys. Let's get out of here and bye, so I can get some damn work done. Bye.